today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State. The drive starts with a completion left side.
Minshew's pass.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 77 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Minshew sets to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew. He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
Minshew's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Out of the gun is Minshew. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. They'll run on first down with Akers. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Akers.
2nd and 6.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
But they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding into 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
The kick is good.
And his kick here is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Ball carried by number 21.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football. He gains yardage for him, chews on the clock. And that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
42-yard line.
On first down, Brinkley. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Tua. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew, that's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now Minshew, open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run on first down. Akers. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Here's Minshew. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. These two teams all tied after 1. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Minshew's pass.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Brinkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
21. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Incomplete.
Tagovailoa's pass. Incomplete on the throwaway.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
22-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Devontae Parker, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now Tua. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We've got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
He's brought down at the 31.
Minshew sets to throw. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
To Colby Parkinson. It's a pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
Now a run with Akers. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33.
A gain of
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Rams.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
2nd and 1. At the 9-yard
on the ground, it's Akers. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
Minshew's pass complete to
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
13 yards the tally on the return there.
at their own.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And this one quickly to Lamb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. After the sack on 1st down, Minshew looking underneath. He's got Akers. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
First down. With the score.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A
nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They'll start with the option. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Noah Igbenogany that time up to make the play defensively.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Minshew. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
Complete.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the 1st half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
The 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patches, I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved a first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Rams to take over. They're on top here as they come up on a 1st and 10, trying to make amends for that lost week at the hands of Seattle. They'll run this with Akers.
Number 23, Cam Akers.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
31. 4 yards on the pickup.
Going right back to Akers. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Pushes past him. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On 1st down, Brinkley, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The running back on the option.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 44.
On 2nd down, Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Tua. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now a give, right side. Brinkley.
I love the drop.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
Number 23.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
At the 29.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Minshew. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
12. First down.
On play action, it's Minshew. Flushed out right. He lost 6 there on the first down play. 2nd and 16.
5-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Here's Minshew. That'll be caught by Cup.
Minshew.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll set up to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. 2 to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
He was tackled at
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Dolphins on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 to Parker there for the Miami first.
At the 45-yard line.
2 now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone getting the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
3rd down and 11.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16 to 10. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Raekwon McMillan. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week. And the pressure gets to him again. Raekwon McMillan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. They'll try the left side. Brinkley, powerful running. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. From the gun, it's Tua. His pass caught at the 4. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a dump off here complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
Minshew's pass intended for
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Brinkley. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 2.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Minshew's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Down to an Eagles Tua, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.